Hi guys, I'm Jorge from X-Presion, and I want to welcome you to our tips and tricks for mixing. Booster, it was a key element for our collection. If you want to discover, come closer. For example, starting with a violet color, by adding a copper, we go from this violet to a intense red to a really intense copper. So just by changing the ratio of the copper, the 077, you can create all these amazing colors that you can see here. Let's gonna have a look on, again, with the same color, the 998, by adding different booster, for example here with the 077, or the 055, which is golden. You can see the difference, all by adding more violet into the color. So the same color, it gives you a different perspective in your portfolio, just with the booster. Contrast is so important for us because through this technique, you can create volume into the hair. And you can see here as an example, this kind of eye trick is made with the contrast. Here, this is a more extreme example where through black and white you can see, but it's just the color that generates this volume. And here, for example, with the mixing that we create for Pantone, you can see like in a more softer way how the mixing you can create by the mixing and the technique. Super interesting new ideas with the color. That using color for the same color wall, just by adding different ratios of the booster or by just a slightly different direction, you can create, can you see here, this kind of volume effect that is, and this is something soft, but this is gonna give you a lot of new possibilities. IGORA color chart is huge, but creativity is endless. For example, when you get into the mood board or an idea that maybe you have in your mind, it's really important to know how to mix the colors, because then you can get to a point that is just in your mind, but you can create it yourself. For example, when we get into this amazing Pantone world with the different examples, some of the image, it just gives you some idea that you want to represent. By using the coppers, you can see different intensities, and that's what inspired me to use, for example, the boosters.